Hi, I'll just make a very quick video. This feels like a really potent time for us to find kind of our way back to our own innate wisdom. I think a lot of us in the doing of everyday life have kind of lost access to that part of ourselves, and we've been kind of stuck in our head. And this is a time where all the things we know do not work anymore. All the ways that we have made money, survived ourselves, connected with others, none of that is really applicable right now. And so we almost have to find a way back to a more ancient way of knowing what's the next right step. And so my little offer to you guys is during these times is to play around with literally dropping out of your head into your heart, just unhooking from the mind and feeling into your heart. And you might even put a hand on your chest, and just to help you move your attention back into the heart. And if you stay in the heart long enough, you will find a soft, sweet spot in deep in there somewhere, that is calm, but also powerful, and it is wise, and it is expansive. And oftentimes this is where we want to get our answers from when we're scared, when things are uncertain, when everything that we knew or the way life used to be is kind of falling apart. And so an exercise that I do a lot and I give my clients is to connect to this heart-centered space, and then to have a notepad or a journal or something next to you, and then ask questions and look for the answers from there and write them down. And oftentimes they will come as a thought, and oftentimes they will come as something you wouldn't expect. And so, that's a great way to figure out, what do I need to do today? I'm stuck in a house, I'm here with the kids, there's not much I can do. What's one small thing I could do? How do I support my family members? How do I deal with this grief or this stress? Essentially going inside for all these answers, inside our heart, more deeper into our bodies, rather than going to the mind, because the mind is at a loss right now. The mind doesn't know what to do with this. This is uncharted territory in many ways. And so, go ahead and play with this. It doesn't have to be very long. Take 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Drop into your heart, feel your emotions, go in there to this place that feels a little brighter, a little more peaceful, a little more connected, a little more trusting of the future, a place that's not full of thoughts. And then ask your question to that place. What do I need to do today? What can I do to keep connected? What can I do to make some money right now? What can I do to keep my kids from going crazy? What's the next right step? And feel the answer into that, and then let your pen move and write it down. So this is almost a restructuring of everything. It's a restructuring of our lives for sure, but it's also a restructuring of how we find the answers to the questions of our lives, how we find the answers to the problems of our lives, how we find the answers and the guidance to who we are and what we need to do next. So this is a very quick little invitation. There's a lot more videos and tips and tools in my page, so feel free to go in there and check me out and check those out and like it if you want. And of course, feel free to come back to this video. And I hope all of you are staying safe, you're staying healthy, you're staying as calm and collected and confident as you can, and I wish you well. Have a great rest of your day.